This segment is sponsored by Holy Cross Health. The holidays are a stressful time, particularly for women, and that is why Holy Cross Health supports the well-being of pregnant women with specialized care and access to mental health resources. Joining us today to tell us more about the resources that are offered for expecting mothers is the Medical Director of Obstetrics and Gynecology at Holy Cross Health, Dr. Hartaj Pal. Welcome to Great Day, Washington.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is a stressful time for everybody, isn't it?
Yes, and thank you so much for having this discussion. It's really important.
For sure. Okay, so we've established the holidays are stressful. How do you see that affecting your patients' mental health?
So particularly for pregnant women, the added holiday stress can really exacerbate underlying mental health conditions. We already know, especially for new mothers, the lack of sleep or disrupted sleep with the added pressures and overwhelming expectations during the holiday season can make it particularly challenging.
Yeah, you want to make everything perfect.
Yes.
You are the magic bringer at
That's
this
right.
point. You want to make it good. Are there any stress-related symptoms that women should be looking out for at this time of year?
Yes, absolutely. So we know that women are more likely to be diagnosed with a depression or anxiety disorder, and they're more likely to report signs and symptoms of depression and or anxiety. So for the stress-related symptoms that women should look out for, they include physical and non-physical or emotional symptoms. So some of the physical symptoms associated with stress are the muscle tension and pain, headaches, migraines, GI or digestive symptoms, as well as sleep disturbances.
Yeah, and all those sound hard because
Yes.
they could be other things too, right?
Correct, especially in pregnancy or the postpartum period. So it can get very challenging to discern what's normal and what's not normal.
Yeah, or what your body's going through
Yes.
just because of the pregnancy. Are there any low-cost ways for women to prevent or manage the stresses and some of those symptoms
Yes,
we're talking about?
Absolutely. So we, as
Okay.
individuals, we all turn to different things to help manage our stress and or anxiety. So we definitely want to focus on the more low-cost or easy ways to manage that stress. And we also want to minimize turning to some of those unhealthy behaviors that we sometimes turn to, like retail therapy or food.
Yeah.
We know that comfort eating increases for women, especially during the holiday time. And while these unhealthy behaviors can make us feel better in the short term, if they lead to added financial stress or health issues, then it can actually add to more stress in the long term. So some of the low cost, easy ways would be, specific for the holiday time, but can really be applied all year round. Don't overextend yourself. You don't have to make every party, every holiday gathering. Pick and choose the ones that you're going to share with loved ones that are going to be at those gatherings. Be graceful, give yourself some grace and forgiving of yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect, like you said. And self-care. So you don't have to go to a spa and spend $100. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes scheduled throughout the day, or particularly during a gathering. We know some of the family gatherings we can't say no to.
Right.
And those might actually add stress. So have a strategy. Every 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever it is that you need to take 5 minutes, find a place where you can take some deep breaths and recenter yourself, re-energize yourself to get back into the gathering.
Yeah. One of the hard things I found being pregnant is everyone tells you have to be calm and happy. Everything that's happening to you is happening to your baby.
That's right.
And that is really hard, especially at this time of year. How do you find that impacts people's mental health in that state?
Yeah, so this is really important. Perinatal mental health conditions affect more than 1 in 5 people. And we know undiagnosed, undertreated, or not treated mental health conditions can lead to significant negative consequences for not only the maternal health, but the fetal health, neonatal health, as well as child health. So they can have long-term sequelae. So it's really important to know what your symptoms are, because as we said, some of the symptoms are really hard to discern what's normal and what's not normal.
Right.
You are going to be more anxious and more worried. There might be some relationship strain, some of those non-physical symptoms that we have with added stress, or can be very normal during the pregnancy. And so you want to make sure that you have support from those that you turn to so they can help you discern what's normal and what's not normal. And especially your obstetrician. They can be a great resource to help you navigate your feelings, to know what's normal and what's not normal.
I'm smiling because this was the last 4 holidays for me. It was either pregnant or postpartum. So thank you for all of your advice and help today. I appreciate it. If you would like more information, you can visit holycrosshealth.org/women.